Hello everyone, welcome back to Ultimate League Season 18. Today we find ourselves here for rounds number 8 here at Phillip Highlands. And today might be the day where I might have to mentally prepare myself as my entire world might be turned upside down. As just like the country of Australia, which is where we are today. And the reason is kind of simple, is because Figo has the chance of beating one of my long-lasting records of the most consecutive wins. As he got 5 last round, which is he tied my record, which has lasted for 10 seasons, and now he has the chance to beat it today. But we will see. Can someone like Charge AT, who's been always so close to him in his last races, can he finally beat him today? That's going to be one of the main questions. Also, the championship is absolutely tight between Figo and JT. There's just 5 points apart from each other. So yeah, that is very, very interesting. So after this round, there's only going to be 2 rounds left, and that's going to be. So this race is definitely going to be a very decisive one, because if Figo wins and also gets the pole position, that could mean that he can be in second place in the next 2 races and JT could win, but Figo will still get the championship. So that's a very, very crucial thing here today, as these two have been finishing in the top 2 every single race except round 1 where Figo finished before. And so yeah, that is why JT is only 5 points behind, and probably not more. But also JT has been getting the majority of pole positions this season, so he's again got a few points on that. Obviously it's just 1 point for pole position, but still it can make the difference. Like I said today, if Figo happens to win the race and gets pole position, as he's doing it right now, he has a 27.62. He can finish second place in the next 2 races, I believe. Unless JT wins both races and gets pole position, I think that would change things a little bit. As we see now, JT making a mistake there, and this could be very, very crucial for Figo here. And I think he might improve on his second lap. No, he doesn't, and JT doesn't. And then look at that! Could he finally be putting himself into the fight for the win? As he hasn't been able to do that whole season long, but would today finally be the day, as I think this track is also a little bit less skill based, as the skill gap does seem to be a little bit smaller. And now I'm seeing JT definitely looking to improve here, but we'll see now, can Figo improve on his lap? He doesn't, and here we go, Charge JT takes that pole position there at lap of 27.55. And this time the margin was definitely a lot smaller here. But yeah, there he goes. He gets a lap of 27.25. And then we see Figo starting alongside, and it's Nandi in third, followed in by Phantomy here with special livery here as a tribute for Corvin, who was on his home race today. Then we got Flix, and then Corvin himself here in P6, followed in by Man Marigold. Then we got Kubo, Shiruni, and Yoa there closing the top 10. And then we got Johan and his Plank, Vlad, Goozy Man, Matimar, Tomatoes, Slow Gamer, and then Goose. And then there's this random guy who I have no idea who the hell he is, but yeah, alright then. This is going to be interesting, as today we have some potential rain here, 10% rain race today, and it's the final one of the season. And that also means that the drivers do not have to use 2 compound of tires. They are not forced to do that. They only do it if they want. So yeah, they might have to either way, as if we have any rain appearing, because we don't know if the rain will appear. And if it appears, we don't know exactly when and for how long will it stay. It's so unpredictable, and that could really change things around very, very drastically. But we will see. It's going to be, once again, a very decisive race for the championship, as now the drivers are ready. And here we go then. I think the drivers were checking if they were if there was rain on. But here we go, we are racing here in Phillip Islands. We see then GT, now Figo already tried to pass him for the lead of the race into turn 2. There he goes side by side, and Figo takes the lead of the race here, as we see then Hernandi, Flix and Fatme all very close to each other here, as Hernandi gets killed, I believe there. Not a good start from him, as we see now him in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the mayhem, with both mayhem drivers right behind him. As you see Manberry Goat, and that's caused a huge pile up there. As you can see now, the grid split into two big groups here. As you can see, look at this, we got Figo and Flix now side by side with each other. This could ruin GT's race right here. So yeah, Figo has a good chance now to beat my own record here. Let's see how will things go. But yeah, it is still early days in this race. As you can see, oh, Figo makes a mistake here. JT is right behind, no one can do much. And there's a severed lag, I think. Oh my god, that was such big chaos here. I think Flix lost a few positions. Should I? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah, it had to be done very chaotic, so yeah. Uh, is oh my god, come on, my freaking keyboard really doesn't make things easy for me now for communication. Okay. Oh, come on. My whole keyboard is so messy. Oh my god, man, it's the letter I. Is it full restart? Come on, man, what the hell is my. Uh, well, I guess we are. I would type a lot faster if I could, but my keyboard doesn't allow me. Okay. Okay, that's what I needed to know. That's good. Well, I guess we are keeping the grid. And I think all of the laps as well. Not totally sure. But yeah, hoping we don't get any massive server lag right at the start. But yeah, a weak call like this can really it's not easy to do, by the way. But yeah, it was at the start massive lag, and it's definitely changed the results and all of that. So yeah, it's best to restart, and hopefully we have no issues right now. And yeah, let's see. A bit early in the race, so yeah, hopefully we don't have anything more like this. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully they can restart quickly. But yeah, as we saw, we got Flix and Figo at the front there, and GT obviously up there as well. But yeah, that 2v versus 1 situation can be absolutely dangerous for the British driver. So he needs to pay attention to that. And yeah, he also has pole position. I think he might be able to learn something, because he might have to actually cover the left side instead of just staying on the inside in turn 1, because then that becomes the outside for turn 2, and Figo might be able to easily take the lead. Not that he cannot do it later on, to be honest, with the slipstream and all of that. But yeah, interesting to see a lot of drivers on the hard tires here, and we might see more of the same, as you can see. But here we go again, a mix of hards and mediums. But here we go, this is the restart of the race here. Let's see if things go well this time around, as we see now JT and now Fedme up the inside, some server lag, but not severe this time, so all good. So now, as we see now, GT trying to take back the lead. We see Man Bergoat up into second place. Figon Hernandi goes off into the track there. Oh, Figon Hernandi off the track, and that's a massive crash for both of them, and now they're slowed by the pack here. Oh, this could be absolutely decisive, as we see JT getting away right now, and Corvin in second place. Good behind him with a lot of help here, as he has a lot of ping. When he's slipstreaming, we see how much distance he's giving on our screen here, and that could be very, very useful for GT. But yeah, Corvin's still taking the slipstream, as we see now the sun appearing right now. And yeah, what a disaster start there from Figo. He's down in P6, also none in P12, and look at that now, he crashes with this Polish guy. This I don't know his name. Polish language is very weird. But either way, we see now Fatmi taking the lead of the race, and looks like the Tomato is retiring due to technical issues here with the FPS. But yeah, right now we see JT going side by side with Fatmi, as we see now Flix right behind, and Figo is recovering here. Luckily for him, he's now into the front group here. So yeah, the recovery, I think the damage is repaired. I'd say now Fatmi off the track there, losing contact to the leaders here, but he might be able to come back. And there we go, then we got Flix in second place. I'm pretty sure he's going to try and help his teammate here, who's now already up to third place. So nice recovery here from Figo, and this is very, very crucial. Sometimes it's things like that that can make the difference. So yeah, this is why he has won 5 races as well. He's just able to do that. So yeah, but in the meantime, we got JT in the front with Flix, and they seem to be getting away here. And I think Kubo might play a huge role here to try and keep Figo behind, so that he cannot catch the front here. As we see, oh, what happened there? Kubo massively slowed down. And that could be JT's shield gone, and now we got the rain appearing. Oh, this is the start of the chaos right now. And oh boy, whatever the drivers decide, it will be decisive as hell. I'm pretty sure we don't know if the rain will stay or not. No one knows what will happen right now. So yeah, let's see, will they stay or not here? Here we go then. Flix, JT, Corvid, they all going to the pits. I think will Figo stay out? Could be possible. We see Kubo and Fatmi risking it. Also Yoha. And yeah, Hernandi also nothing to lose here. Will also do the same. But yeah, Corvid, Flix and JT were not taking their sanctions here, so they went into the inters. So yeah, here we go, Hernandi, no grip. So this is the big thing as well, is that with these new cars, there's a lot more grip. So I think the decision to stay out is actually very understandable. Now one SKC, oh, the rain is leaving. Found me already into the hearts. Will that be a little bit too early though? Because slick tires with the rain surface, they will go out faster. So we will see, will that work well for him or not? It might be a little bit risky, but as you can see, oh, there we go. There's the race ruined right now. And it's going to be very, very tough luck here for Phantomy. Also Kuban, Hiola. And Hernandi, look at Hernandi. P15 right now. This is gone back to worse. And this is not what he wanted, but he has to go along with it. But yeah, in the meantime, look at this. The home fans going crazy as their home hero is leading the way here. I don't know how he did that, but he's leading the way now. Corvid in first. We see JT and Figo going side by side with each other in the battle for second place, and also trying to catch Corvid here. But now they cannot do what they usually do now, because it's Corvid leading the way. So they're going to be losing a lot of time if they just battle a lot. So let's see, will they cooperate or still battle each other? As maybe they might be more interested in the title fights more than the race win itself here. And yeah, this might help Figo a little bit more as he's in the lead of the championship. So if he loses points, if it's a battle for second instead of first, it's less points that he loses. So it might help him a little bit more here. But yeah, we will see. Could Corvi be able to keep the lead here? We see a lot of times actually where he was leading the way and he ended up losing it as he just kind of fumbles under pressure. But let's see if that doesn't happen this time. We hope not, as it would be a very special win, of course. So yeah, I think this time around, I think even if we get any server lag, I definitely will not be started, as I think it's a little bit too late. Unless it is something that happens for way too long. That way I think it might be a bit different, but I think, yeah, good thing that we are now, things went a lot better this time. But yeah, Figo, after that massive crash with Hernandi, that was a huge scare from him. He managed to recover, but Hernandi on the other hand, he's still very low. As you can see, another server lag there. And that is not great to see now. JT up to second place. Figo will try to fight him back here. As once again, they have met each other so many times. They're always on a direct battle. I don't think I ever seen anything like this. Not even me and Noms have encountered ourselves on track this many times. And they are doing it all in the same season here. And also, of course, on the last 2 seasons, or the previous 2 seasons as well, they have been battling each other directly on track for a race win or a podium. But yeah, Corvi is still in the lead, still keeping a small gap. And he needs to keep his head down if he wants to win this race. Also, he has a huge ping, so for the other drivers to overtake him, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Also, this is a track that is clearly a little bit tighter as well. It is not as wide as the other tracks. In the meantime, look at this. We got Menbergot in P5 doing an amazing race here. Also Blank in P6 and Mati, No Gamer also doing pretty well. And that is amazing to see. But yeah, also we got the Constructors battle for third place between FCR and the LSA. And FCR really does have the advantage right now, with Vlad in P17, Hernandi in P15. That is absolutely terrible. As you can see, I don't think I've ever seen Hernandi this low in a race for quite a good while. Now we see Figo taking the lead of the race here, and this could be very, very decisive. Will Corvid fight it hard? I think, yeah, there he goes. Figo will have to back off. He has to think better of it right now. But they have caught up to the Australian now. But whoever passes him first might be able to take the win here. There he goes. Figo has done it. That could be decisive. He might have a chance to get away now. With Corvid working as a shield, JT is going to have to be absolutely careful right now. These next few laps will be decisive. As you can see, oh, look at that. This is not what JT wanted to see. And Figo might be able to take the record after all. We will see now. The record of the most wins, of most consecutive wins in UL. He has 5, could be 6 right now, and GT goes off the track there, and I think that was a mistake from him. Ooh, this is really not great. Corvid might lose the safe stream. In the meantime, and then when GT catches them to Corvid, Figo might already be pulling away, so yeah, this is a very decisive moment in this race. Could really decide the win here. In the meantime, we see Menbergot and Flix next to each other. But yeah, I think they will go into the pits right now. Ooh, this is great for JT now. As Corvid decided to stay out, he's going to risk it. But yeah, also Flix doing the same thing here. There we go, JT is going for the hard tires. That is an interesting choice. Maybe he was thinking that he could get Figo's slipstream, or maybe he just thinks that's the tire to go. And again, I'm very surprised that this is a hard track actually. It is a very fast type of track. And it's kind of hard to believe that it is the hards, but yeah, I wonder if viewers should think about nerfing both the mediums and the hards for next season just a little bit, so that we could see some soft dominant tracks in the future. But in the meantime, after the pit stops, we see then Corvid got undercutted and now he's down into third place. But I'm pretty sure that a podium would be a really amazing result for him. So I think he's definitely doing a pretty good job now on the mediums, trying to slipstream JT on the hards. And yeah, let's see now. We see a bit of a difference here. Of course, JT has the hard tires. But look at this. I think Corvid wants to pass him still. Oh boy, this could not be a good thing because I'm pretty sure that Figo will be faster than Corvid. So yeah, GT has to think about the long game and probably not the best tire to pick right now if we think about other factors like the Corvid factor here. As you can see, he definitely wants to pass JT right now, but I think JT will probably not want to let him pass. Very likely. Look at that, yeah, as you can see now he makes a mistake here. Ooh, this is really bad for him now. This could really go Figo's way as Figo takes the lead. And there goes, I think, a really bad tire choice. Now Corvid makes a mistake. This is what JT didn't wanted. So yeah, we see now Flix up into P4. We see Manmer got back behind. We could see Blank joining this group as well. He's absolutely close. Also, we see Fatmi then in P7. He was a little bit unlucky there. Alongside Kubo and Yo, I believe. Who tried to stay out on the Inters. It almost worked out, but the rain was really tricky here. But yeah, Hennady now tried to make his recovery up into P14 right now. So yeah, not progress done so far, but yeah, he has Goose right ahead of him. And yeah, he's the FCR reserve. But today he's racing for Lynx Racing. Here is once again not showing up. He's the driver with the most number of races done. But he's been missing quite a lot of times recently. As we see right now, we got Mati and Gamer. This could be a little bit of a spicy battle. We see also Goozy Man. Oh, there he goes. He gets pushed off the track. Now we see Gamer here side by side with Mati. And there he goes. He managed to make the move around the outside. But yeah, now I think Mati will try to fight him back. No, he's going to stay behind. Maybe now he will try to take that slipstream as he goes on the inside. Then he takes the move there. As we see then Goozy Man right behind trying to pick up the scraps here as they go side by side with each other. Goozy Man goes a little bit wide there, but they manage to stay on the track, which is what matters here. And now we see Goozy Man on the inside. Oh, some lag happening. And that will screw up Mati right now. As Goozy Man goes into the pits then. And he changes to the hard tires. And it's both FCR on the soft tires. That is interesting. So, a very team-specific strategy. We also see JT absolutely getting screwed up because of Corvid, that's for sure. But I think it was definitely JT's mistake to pick up the hards at that moment. And he takes the softs, he could just focus on chase down Figo. And that will be hit, but right now he took the hards at slower pace, of course, which allowed for Corvid to catch him, and now he's definitely losing time with it now. In the meantime, we could see the rain shaking up things here. As, yeah, it is going to be cloudy. Some cloudy weather right now. So the drivers will have to look to see if the rain will appear again or not. Because that could really switch things around once again. But yeah, now it's this 3-second gap now. This is really not great. 4 seconds, that's even worse for him. And Figo could be on his way to making history here with the 6 wins in a row here. And it's actually crazy that I am the one commentating this race, but either way, I'm going to be happy for him, to be honest. It's like what Michael Schumacher said, the records are here, are meant to be broken. And that will definitely be the case today, I think, as it stands. In the meantime, we see Gamer and Kubo battling each other. Jeroni as well as he gets pushed off the track. And Kubo wants Gamer to slipstream. It is obviously very, very understandable. So, yeah. We also got Figo now pitting. But this is what I wonder. As GT could try some strategy here. Maybe save one pit stop, and maybe that might be the reason for him to go into the hard tires. To be honest, that could work into his favor, but we will have to wait and see as Corvid then goes into the pits. But JT has Flix next to him. This is not what he wanted here. As Flix might try to pull some team tactics, and that will be very, very understandable. But I think so far he seems to be just staying behind. But if he was Animator, I'm pretty sure he would be doing that. He would be trying to pass him. In the meantime, we see Fatmi asking Kubo to slipstream as Fatmi does have a lot better tires, so Kubo definitely has to slipstream right now. But yeah, Corvid could be on his way for the second place finish here. As I do wonder what will JT do right now, as he could be just pitting one more time in this race actually. Although now it's 20 laps to go, so maybe not. But now he has to deal with Flix here, so things are really not going in his favor. But Figo also had a massive crash with Nani and he managed to recover, so once again one single decision that it seems to be costing him a lot, and now Flix goes for the undercut here. And I think JT will be trying to maybe slow down Figo. That could definitely be an option for him. But if JT wins, I feel like it's going to be a massive miracle here, as we see a lot of server lag right now. But lucky no one was affected, at least from the ones that we are watching on screen. So there he goes. I think will JT try to make his car as wide as possible? That could be something that could happen. And there he goes, and Figo goes for the move. JT will have to stay behind for now. As now the recording is looking a little bit sketchy here. But yeah, let's see, can JT stay behind or not? He's already one pit stop behind, and he's also getting undercut by Flix here. And this could be a huge blow for the JT's championship. Because remember, if he finishes before or third, Figo could easily just finish second place with JT winning both races, and he would get the title. But here we go then, JT then, I think he's definitely even up on the win. And yeah, I don't know what's happening here between Fatmi and Kubo. But Fatmi definitely doing a solid recovery here after what happened with the rain at the start. But yeah, there we go, I think JT is absolutely screwed. And yeah, Flix will be trying to slow him down, and yeah, JT is absolutely done in this race. 6 races without winning, I think it's going to be very, very tough for him. But hopefully you can see him bounce back on the next 2 races here. But yeah, I think the record will be going down. I'm pretty sure at this point a lot will have to happen. Would be a huge disaster for Figo to lose the race right now. But yeah, there he goes, and Flix now taking 3rd place once again, and yeah, JT is absolutely done for in this race. I think every single decision that he tried, it was just not working, but might still be able to take 2nd place. I think he has to think about the title right now. It's the only thing that he can do at the moment. As Carvey is not that far away. But as you can see, oh my god, that was a little weird thing there. I just saw Carvey losing a lot of time. Oh, look at that. Was that a push from JT? It is possible, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we will have to wait and see. In the meantime, we got JT here in 3rd. And yeah, now he has the chance to finally catch Carvey, who obviously has much older tires. So yeah, and JT definitely needs to drive as fast as possible, because his only hope is that Figo pits and he's behind. That's the only thing that he can wait for. But I think Figo will win unless the rain does something. We don't know. In the meantime, we see it's Fatmi and Gironi. Also Guzman very close, but yeah, Fatmi has much better tires here, so he should be able to get away right now. It's Guzman really extending those tires. He could potentially help Kubo here, and I think he's doing that. Yeah, there goes Kubo getting a little bit blocked by the traffic as he goes into the pits now. And that definitely has done some damage to Kubo's race now, as he's losing, I think, the battle to Fatmi right now. Meantime, there he goes, Figo's into the pits, and I think he might just be ahead of JT right now. He managed to block it, but JT passed him again. So, oh boy, here, I think, yeah, Figo went for his final pit stop. JT will dive up the inside, and he doesn't able to make the move on Carvey. He's now in the lead of the race here. Figo will battle him back, but he has to back off here. JT managed to have the inside. And look at that. As Corey goes into the pits here. And JT, I think, let him pass, actually. But yeah, with this battle could allow for Flix to come back here. And this could also help Corvid as well. He could actually do a lot of damage to Figo's race if he just slows him down. But yeah, it was... Oh my god, what happened there? Flix beating a little bit too late there. And he went into the grass, he's losing contact to JT, so... Yeah, there he goes, he's gonna be leaving the pits right behind Blank. No boy, this could be another bad luck for JT here if Blank decides to also play some team games here. But look at this, we got Figo then leading the way. He has the hard tires, but Corvin has the mediums. And he has fresher tires as well. But as you can see, Figo seems to still be faster, so that's the difference there. Big difference in the level of these drivers. But yeah, JT, I think the best that you can do right now is to try and take second place and do some damage limitation pretty much. Because I think for the race win, I think he's definitely decided there for Figo. And he'll be making history today here at Phillip Island. Either way, we got then Fatmi in P7 on the hard tires. He's gonna pass Blank now as he leaves the pits. As he goes for the soft tires then. For one final stint. In the meantime, looks like GT has managed to... No, he's very close to Corvin, only less than a second now. So he is close, but I think he made a mistake there. But yeah, let's see what's happening also elsewhere on the track. We got Hinadi up to P9. So that's a very solid recovery if he managed to keep that position. He has also Yuziman right behind in P10. Also, there are some points on the constructors on the line here. And yeah, and the FCR will definitely be getting a lot of points on LSA on that battle for third. Also, I think for the WCC lead, I think we could see NSR taking that lead of the championship. But in the meantime, we see JT and Corvid battling for second place here. But yeah, probably, at least Corvid, I'd say, might not want to battle all that much, as that will just allow for Flix to join the battle, and that could take Corvid's chance of that podium. Because there are not many drivers that have been able to take that podium. You see Nandi, Flix, usually, also Kubo. I think Corvid will only be, I think, the 5th driver to take a podium this season. It's actually crazy, I believe. If I'm not wrong, I think that's the case actually. Yeah, it's 5 drivers who have taken the podium this season. Corvid could only be the 6th driver to do so here. So yeah, it's definitely very crazy season. But yeah, we got then Figo once again getting away here. And now Casillo Corvid with a big mistake. And look at this, that could be the podium at risk right now, because he has older tires. Flix is not that far away. And look at that, out of nowhere, Flix is right on his tail. There he goes, he's going for that move here. Corvid's gonna try to defend it, but Flix does not flinch. And he takes 3rd place here. There he goes, and Flix up into 3rd place. Corvid in P4 right now. But we have to see, what we see on the spectator camera might not be accurate as well. But there now, just 2 laps to go here. As Figo, after a massive crash with Hunandi, managed to recover very quickly. Put himself on the lead group, did the right thing here. The record that has been lasting since round 6 of season 8 might be finally going down 10 seasons later here by Figo. Last time it was done by a Portuguese driver, now it's done by half a Portuguese driver. Look at this, it's the final lap here, it's the victory lap for Figo here. What an amazing season he's been having. I think he deserves every single inch of his success, that is for sure. RJT is gonna have to contend with second place here. Another big driver who just seems inseparable to the front, but here we go then. Figo wins the Australian Grand Prix and he takes down the record for the most wins consecutive in Ultimate League. History has been done today with JT finishing second and Corvid finishing on the podium on his home race. So what a special race for Corvid. Flix will be just outside the podium in P4. Manbergold finishes in P5, followed in by Blank. Then we got Phantomy in P7. Then we got Kubo and Hernandi with the solid recovery. I don't think I've ever seen him being that unlucky in a single race. As we see then Jiruni in P10, followed in by Kuziman. And you see Mati, Go Gamer, Kuz, Johan, Vlad, this guy. And then we got Tomatoes who DNFs due to FPS problems. And yeah, let's go then to Discord to make the interviews, of course. Let's see, just opening the Discord. I think we still have to wait for that Polish guy to finish the race, but yeah, the record is done now. He's beaten, finally. It's been a very, very long time. And yeah, let's see, let me just join the VC.
So Figo's 8 points ahead in the championship with 2 races to go, which would mean if Charged would win both races, there's only a split possible maybe if Figo would get 2 poles. 2 poles and 2 fast laps would still make Figo the championship winner with 2 second places. Okay, never mind that for now. Covid third, Flix on P4, Manbeer Goat on P5, Blank P6, tied in front of Phantomy. Kubo P8, Scuderia P2 and P8 versus Neon Sunset in P1 and P4. I don't know about the team championship, but these two teams are fighting. I just don't know what's the point difference. Nandi on P9, Jiruni P10. How do I scroll down here? Let me see. I'm new to this, you know. P11 Guziman, 12 Marimar, 13 Dole Gamer. Actually, I don't even know if P11 is Guziman. I just assume that. So apologies.
It is.
If that's not Guziman. P14 Goose. P15 Yua. P16 Vlad, and 29 seconds behind Pan Kirov Shah. Tomatoes unfortunately had, I don't know what kind of issue, but his drop was so close to the sun. It reminds me of a specific figure from you know what, you know where. All right, wait, how often do I have to click this button? All right. I think I'm gonna keep streaming for possible interviews, I guess. So I don't know.
Can I make?
Oh, there's Nuno.
Yes.
Nuno can make the interviews. Totally. I'm totally fine with that. All right. Hold on. Let me search OBS. Oh no, I can keep recording, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also still recording as well.
You are recording. Okay, then I can stop my recording. All right. Let me just search where. That's right. I can stop the recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Stopping now.
All right. So I'm gonna start then. So we got Figo. After a massive crash at the start, you managed to recover, put yourself in the front group. You hadn't put any single foot wrong, and you managed to take the win. You made history, 6 wins in a row. How do you feel?
Of course, it's a great achievement. But yeah, 6 wins in a row is, I think it's, yeah, fantastic, and that's something that I can kind of have forever until the next guy beats it. So yeah, definitely feels it's a good feeling.
All right. Also, with this win, it might be possible that 2 wins could be enough. That 2 second places in the next two races could be enough, even with JT winning to take the title. So, yeah, do you feel that you got the title now, or is there still a lot of
Uh,
work to do, or what's in your
yeah,
mind?
but I mean, P2 clearly isn't enough. I don't have the pace in quali, and the fastest lap was I'd say stolen, but you took it, rightfully so. On, I don't know what lap it was, and that's another point that ultimately is a 2 point differential because I don't get it. It's -1, and then he gets it +1. It's 2 points that I could have had. And yeah, P2 twice is not enough, and that's 10 points alone. Fastest lap is random, so. But yeah, this race, it felt in a way good because obviously it's a win, but it could have been so much better on the team front and the drivers' championship front. I think we had an interesting strategy that we wanted to get. I was actually so angry at COVID because I think it was him who pushed me off. But our plan was actually to have Flick sacrifice P2 and then hold off JT for P3 P4, and that would increase the differential. But we did not manage to get that done. And I tried some team plays, but ultimately it did not go our way. But the win is still a win. 6 wins in a row is fantastic.
Yeah, that's for sure. I did feel like that, let's say, the 6 win curse was trying to get you at the start, where you managed to come back and absolutely got that drive and got that season as well. So, big congratulations.
Thank you.
In the meantime, we got JT today once again, second place, but today's race was probably your most complicated one, I'd say. I feel
Yeah,
like
definitely.
when you took the hards instead of the mediums, um, like after the rain, I feel like that may have been a mistake there, as then Corvid on the mediums managed to catch you, and that really did complicated your life. And so, yeah, do you feel like you made a mistake there on the hard tires, or do you feel
Well,
like you could have done something different? Do you think you were in the rights, let's say? And
it did turn out to be a mistake, didn't it? But at the time, I thought Corvid would lose a whole lot more time out there on a dry track with wet tires or intermediate tires. Don't remember. So I was expecting to be like a second or more back, and I thought that might be enough to hold him back a bit. But when he came out, he was only like not a lot behind me, and I ended up sort of being stuck behind him quite a bit. By the end of his stint, I felt like I was losing quite a lot of time to figure what I could have kept had I been in front. But it you know it played out how it did, and I've never honestly been happier to get second, because that by the end of the race I was starting to worry a bit, especially with NSR mega team playing. But Flix made a slight mistake going into the pit lane as he sort of cut through all the grass to get there, instead of taking the road. And so that lost him, and then Corvid made a mistake near the end of the race, which let me get by him. And it all just came together to get second, which is honestly quite a lucky second. So I'll take it.
all right, and yeah, that's actually some really great damage limitation in the end. And but yeah, let's see now. We got the next race in Jakarta. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be looking for the win once again. It's been the same every single week,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's see if it finally happens. Also, the championship, still obviously a very big thing. I think you got 2 extra points with pole and fastest lap, I believe.
Yeah.
And so I think now the difference is, I think, should be 8 points, I believe. And So yeah, let's see how will things go with 2 rounds to go. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very intense between you and Figo for the
Yeah,
title fight. And so yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
yeah,
And
thanks.
next we got, let me see the results just to see who I should interview next. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Corvid now. Oh, I think connection failed. So I guess we're going to go with Corvid. Amazing race you got today. You got yourself into the lead. At some point it did feel like the win was possible, but then they managed to catch you. But still, the podium, amazing race on the home soil. How do you feel today?
Completely ecstatic. Best quality for the season, best race of the season. Had a pretty good start on the mediums. Um, the pace sort of faltered as we went further into the race, which is just like an endurance kind of thing. My final stint was really bad. Without that, I really had a good shot of P2 and maybe breaking that 1-2 streak that these two absolute mad lads have at the moment. But it wasn't to be. Got a bit lucky to hold on to third, honestly, with how like shocking the last stint was. But the pace was solid. I was able to keep clean air for most of it. I had pretty good pace against Joe for most of the race as well, so I'm pretty proud of that. And after how much trouble I've had throughout the whole season so far, um, getting a podium like this on my home race is awesome. And Blake getting sixth as well, huge points for the team. So
Yeah,
FLF on the up. I'm so happy.
yeah, that's the thing. You seem to be a little bit upset with the season so far, and then this race happens, and yeah, pretty sure it's going to be a. Will that be a huge turnaround now? Will you feel you can get better results till the end of the season?
Hopefully, I mean Blake also performed pretty well as well, and I'm feeling fairly confident into the last two tracks. But yeah, we'll just have to see how they turn out. But yeah, as long as we can hold on to P5 in the constructors, I will be pretty pleased, especially given how poorly the first half of the season has gone. But we've been pretty good since, I'd say.
All right, nice to hear. And then I guess we can go to Fortnite, I guess, or Flix. Uh, yeah, you did quite a lot of team tactics here today, and then you lost out on the battle for third place in the end. So yeah, what happened there? What can you say about your
Um,
race?
to be honest, for me, it's maybe I did finish P4. It's a good result, but it was just a shit race. I lost P3. The flag popped for me first, and I was happy I got P3, and then I got demoted to P4. Kind of mad about that. But yeah, the race itself, I don't know. I feel like Corvette said that he had the same, like, quite similar pace with Joe. But I think that is because nobody can literally pass you. It's just impossible. And I feel Joe is really frustrated about that as well. And I'm frustrated about it as well because I fell faster. I caught up to you multiple times, but then it's just the ping. You can't really like pass him, so it's just annoying. And then I just lost in in drag race. My flag popped up first, but yeah, he still got P3, so I'm just kind of mad about that.
Well, I guess on the upside, you guys did got a lot of good points on SCP still, and I'm not sure if you guys are leading, but should be very close. Are you guys confident about getting the WCC this season?
Uh, Wait, next season?
This season, if you.
Oh, this season. I mean, yeah, of course. After what was it? After round five, that was our like decent race we had. Like round five and Hunger Ring. That was like the two decent races. My motivation went down, as I said. It just wasn't there. I did not want to practice whatsoever. But then after Mugello, we gained like points, and then in Ashitaka Lake we gained points, and then in Canada as well we gained points. And this race, after this race, we're gonna be leading in the standings. So it will be nice. Hopefully, we can do the same the next two races and yeah, win the constructors.
All right. then I guess we can go to Me as you had a little bit of a complicated race with the rain at the start. I think you tried to stay out on the hards, then you switched to the inters, but then the rain ended and you went to the hards, and then
I would be pleased to answer, but there was Manbego before me. I think he won the talks, so let him enjoy.
all right. So yeah, I guess we can go to Menberg Oats. Not sure if he's here because my keyboard is absolutely fucked, and also the mouse. But if you hear, how do you feel about your race? You were absolutely goated, actually. P5. Congratulations.
I'm actually very happy about it. Like, I see that the guys in front of me had some problems and are not too happy, but I'm very happy with my performance. This is probably by far my best result in UL. So it felt really good. Of course, I got kind of lucky with the rain at the start, pitting instead of like going up for one lap. So I gained some positions there, but overall the pace was just there. I slipped flicks for a while, which was nice. And then, yeah, like they're just a little bit too fast for me still. So P5 was the maximum, I think, for me, but great result. Very happy with it.
Right. Do you feel that you can get more results like this in the future?
I hope so. I hope I can. Like, for now, this season will be my last for a little bit, but I will be training in the meantime. So hopefully, when I get back, you have another champion ready to be crowned.
All right, that is nice to hear. I guess we can actually let's see about the constructors as well. You guys are currently in P7. Do you feel like you can still potentially catch RMC?
That will be difficult, I think. Also, like we are a bit struggling with like attendance at Mayhem, so I think keeping P7 would be good. If we can catch P6, great. But for now, it's not really the main goal. I think we just try to get good results week after week and see how it goes from there.
All right then. I guess now I can come back to Fatmi. I guess. As yeah, once again, very complicated race with the rain and it didn't work out. So yeah, what can you say?
I mean, the race start was just a gamble. I got really lucky on the start. I managed to somehow be P2 after the first lap. And then the rain came in, and yeah, I did stay out on the hards. Uh, it wasn't a good call. Then, unfortunately, with Kubo, when we pitted for intermediates the next lap, it just announces cloud. So we both pit for hards, but then it's heavy rain. So we just basically did two pit stop for nothing. Yeah, that was a complicated start for sure.
Yeah, and I guess not the best of results today. Still not exactly totally bad, but yeah, on the upside, let's see, we got also a lot of points on the LSA for third place. Will
Yeah,
third
indeed.
be
I think we are gaining since round five on the LSA, so this is a really good situation for now for Guzman and I to be in. And yeah, we could have gained more, but like there was some murderers on track today. I'm talking, of course, about the FLF. No one is hiding it. So yeah, I just hope they get penalties. It would be just fair. Yeah, let's just hope we can gain some position out of that.
all right? Then next, I think uh, it's Cuba actually. As I think you're also in the same. Wait, is Cuba? Yeah, he's here. Okay, so you had similar issues with Fantme. I think with the rain. I think you were on that little group that stayed out first on the hards, then beat it on the next lap, but then the rain ended and you went for hards, but then the rain came back and it was even worse. So yeah, well, how was your race? As I'm pretty sure you had to recover a lot of spots after that.
Yeah, no, it was very annoying. Very annoying to drive with a lot of other people. I don't like people. Uh, and the rain was really unlucky. Me and Phantom did the same thing. We were like, oh, it's light rain, stay out. Then oh no, the rain's not going away. Pet, and then right as we pet, fucking Cloud announced pet for hards. Terrible decision. I think it took me like 4 turns to realize I shouldn't have done that. Then the comeback after was insane. Hearts 17 and hard 16 just squeezed the tires so much you could see the rems at the very end, held off Nandy and Pace to take that P8. So it's just damage limitations. Neon Sunset, we've really got to bring the battle to them the next 2 rounds, and it'll be a really close one, I feel.
Alright, think next we got. Who finished next? Was it Matty, I think? I think it may have been Matty.
It was Nandy
Oh,
P9.
Alright, so Nandi, what a nightmare of a race, actually. I think he had that massive crash with Figo, of course. Then I think the rain screwed you up even further. So, yeah, what can you say about your race? That was
I
such
mean,
a
yeah,
nightmare.
qualified P3 had one incident at the start, got down to 10th, and then there was that guy. I don't know why we even let him race. Like, I never seen him. He just straight off on the straight steered right so hard that even he went into the grass. He just completely took me out. I was last for like half the race. Risked the rain, made it even worse, and yeah, basically I was 20 seconds behind Figo, like 15 laps in, and then I finished 21 seconds behind Figo. The whole race is just, yeah, I had the pace today to fight for at least the podium, maybe even the win, but I think Figo's done a great job. Of course, I didn't see it because I was fucking a lap down, but yeah, that happens.
Alright, hopefully next race things can go a lot better. Also, the constructors, it was definitely a bit of a tough blow today, as also Vlad was a little bit further down. And do you think you can keep the streak going of third place at least for the
I mean,
WCC?
today the only person who got fucked harder than me was probably Vlad. So yeah, he had an even worse start. Same problems with the rain with that silly guy. I think today URA made a mistake letting him race, honestly. But maybe I'm just a bit angry for what he did. Maybe I don't see it clearly. Well, we will fight with FGR in the next races, but it doesn't really look too good. We have to live off of reserve drivers these last few weeks, and we just take any points we can.
Will we see Sable coming back?
Uh, Maybe not.
That's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah,
But
it is.
alright then, I think missing it's probably Yo and oh no, there's also Goozy Man. So I guess we are going with him. I don't know exactly the results. I already got all of the results screen. So I guess I'm going with Goozy Man. So yeah, I think he also got a bit of complicated race, probably with the rain and stuff. I'm not totally sure, but what can you say about your race?
No, yeah, it was a very chaotic start there with the back markers. I would say, like the new guy as well, a bit of aggressiveness, with the die bumps and stuff. Really ruined my race. Got into a lag rocket between the LSAs. That was not fun as well, and yeah, just a horrible race in general. Really, not good at all. But I think we gained on LSA a few points, so at least that's good. With a great result from Tommy P7 and P11. So yeah.
Alright, yes, now I can go to, is it Matimar? So how did your race went? I think you were like in the top 10 at some point, but I don't remember exactly where did you finish in the end. So how did your race went?
Hello there. It's good to be back on track, especially on such an amazing track as Phillip Island, which I always loved because of the MotoGP races. So yeah, I was a bit mad after the restart because I went to P9 in the end, but I got a pretty solid second start anyway. Then I got lucky with the rain and ended up P8. Then I got up Dow Gamer for P7 and passed him. Unfortunately, he kept fighting me, which really slowed both of us down, and I think Kubo, Jero, Guzi, Phantomy, and some other guy called us after some time. I lost the gamer thanks to slipstreaming Jeroni, who was on better tires than me, and the gamer making an overcut. I think that before the last stint, I was genuinely in a pretty solid position to fight for P10. But the only thing I regret in this race are that I was losing many slipstream opportunities on guys like Hnandi, Phantomy, Kubo, because of me coming into this race with 60 laps of practice. And the gamer constantly attacking me. It was bad. I really need to talk with him about this because I don't think that either me or him will get good results in UL if he continues to drive like that. So yeah, and then the another mistake was that I did an overcut at before the last stint to go for softs, but unfortunately my pace wasn't good enough to catch Jeroni and the other guy. I don't remember who it was, battling for the P10. Oh, it was Guziman. I didn't have enough of a pace to catch them, so I should have gone for mediums at last stint. Maybe I would have fought with them. So yeah, that's the another thing I really regret. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this race. I hope that I get to practice more for either for round 9 or round 10 to prove what is my pace with practice and to gain some points back on FLF.
All right then. I guess to end the interviews, you can then go to Yoga. So, what can you say about your race?
What is there to really say, if I'm honest? I think some days, things don't go your way, and things definitely did not go my way today. I think from the start, I think I lost slipstream on the cars ahead, and the pace was just terrible. Then the wet period came. Pace was there in the wet, I won't lie, but then it was already too late because the strategy, like of staying out, had bit me in the ass, and then choosing dry tires when the clouds came out also bit me in the ass. Then afterwards there was no pace, so one of those days where you appreciate the little things. I had a nice little battle with Goze, and I mean that was the highlight of my race, I guess. Also saw the lead battle between the top two. Figo and the NSRs, the team tactics there with Joe. It was like on my screen. I was busy laughing because I could see, I could see the vision. I could see the vision. But yeah, you know what? I was hoping for something good today after last week. But the 10, I mean, yeah, the top 10 streak's gone. But you know what? I think we move. We move. So, yeah.
All right then. I think this rounds up the interviews for today. As next week we're going to be racing on this season's street circuit in Jakarta. I think it's a Formula E circuit or future Formula E circuit, I believe. But either way, hope you guys to see you there. We got a very exciting battle, both constructors and the drivers still. So yeah, once again, congratulations for the winner, for the record, for also Corvid's podium as well, and yeah, glory to Allah and Pakistan. We will see you in the next week. Goodbye.